A lot of our customers work with complex curved items, such as wine glasses. In this segment, I'm going to show you how easy it is to put a straight line on a curved piece of glass. The first thing you do is you take a blank piece of paper, lay it on the glass, wrap it around, and make sure that it's tight against the glass. You then want to use a piece of tape to keep everything connected. Once you have it taped on, you take a pen or a marker and you follow the line, trying to draw it as straight as you can, keeping it even to the top of the glass. Once you have the line drawn, you can remove the masking tape. So you can see we have the curvature of the glass on here. In CorelDRAW or Adobe Illustrator, you'll line your artwork up and have it follow that curve. And as you can see, that is what we did. So our artwork follows the curve perfectly. And then from here, you'll make your photoresist mask and apply the mask to the glass. Now that you have your artwork printed that follows the curve of the item that you're going to be sandblasting, you can make your mask. Once the mask is made, you can see it follows the curve of the artwork, and we're ready to apply. The first thing you need to do is remove the carrier sheet. There's several ways of doing it. The easiest way is to slightly apply the mask to the glass in one corner. And then we're going to flick off the carrier and work with just the raw mask itself. So now we're ready to apply. As you'll see, as I apply the mask is going to follow the curve of the glass. And because the carrier's not on, I can now pull and stretch if there's any areas that we need to confirm down below that have a slightly different curvature on the glass. Once I have the mask exactly where I want it, I can just go and press down all the other areas. It's okay if the areas that you're not going to sand carve wrinkle a little bit, because we're not going to be sandblasting those areas. But the areas where there's a mask, we want to press down and remove any air trapped underneath. And there you go. We're completely around the mask, completely around the glass, and we're ready to tape up and sandblast. One thing you want to remember is to use your wire wheel to get rid of any air bubbles that might be in the mask. Now that the piece is masked up and you've wire wheeled it, we are ready to sandblast. So here is the finished piece. As you can see, we sandblasted completely around the glass. Follow these steps, and sandblasting on a curved item completely around will be very simple for you.